Hey guys, trying to get, there we go. Let's get this lined up a little. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? That looks pretty good. Hi, Arlene, Terry, Becky Hernandez, Missy, Hermie, Laverne. Morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well, Emily. I put a couple of strawberries in my lemon water. So if I need to eat something, I can pick one out. Let's see. So yeah, Pamela, am I missing anybody so far? So good morning, everybody coming in. I hope everything looks okay. It might be a little flashed out. Maybe I need to turn the brightness down just a tad. There we go. That's a little better. Let's see. Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society, coming in with the song. Hi, Lisa. Hey, girl. Hey. I haven't pulled out my arms in a while. Let's do that. I keep them sitting right over here, but. Hey, girl. Hey. If y'all don't know, Lisa's the one that made these. And so yeah, I love my hey girl hey. All right, so let's see. Tori, hi Tori. Ava, Lizbeth, Annette. I think I said hi, Annette. Joanne. How's the puppy doing? Alisa, how's the little puppy doing? Hi, Zinjin. Hi, Colleen. Anybody else I missed coming in? Did Janet oversleep? Did I forget to give her the key to the door? I don't know where she is this morning. Let's see. Hi, Fortnite. Good morning. I put some thinking. Oh, that's sweet. And I do have your letter finished, and I go to the post office tomorrow. So I'll mail out your illuminated letter. I'll mail that out to you tomorrow. It's in a cart with cardboard, and so yeah, I'll get that out to you tomorrow. Oh, thank you. That's awesome, Fortnite. Thank you. There she is. I thought I forgot to give you the key, Janet. Okay, so Miko is growing like a weed. Yeah, it's a puppy. Yeah. Let's see. Scrolling. So hi to Tori. I'm here was cleaning the filthy restroom. Janet. You're so funny. Hello, Cynthia McCoy, Jackie D, Vale. Who else am I missing? My sister-in-laws, and they're all texting each other, all going to do a get together and getting everybody together. So they're all talking to each other. I'll move the phone behind me. If they don't stop, I'll move it out of the room. Let's see. Janet's been here for 10 minutes. I missed her then. I missed her for coming in before me then. So good morning, Angie. Let's see. I got to show y'all a couple things. Let's see. I saved it on my iPad. So let me do that real quick. Well, no, because not enough people are here yet. I'll wait a couple minutes. And then, and I got a book haul today. And I got some, Deb E sent me some gold, Artistro gold pens. So I did use those a little bit over the weekend. They're not like glitter gold. They're gold color, but they're not like glittery gold. But I did enjoy using those. So, but I don't see Deb E here yet. Let's see. Scrolling. Missy, Flo. Hi, Flo. I just like saying hi, Flo. Let's see. So hope everybody had a good weekend. Hubster and I went up to Barnes & Noble, which is, since my closer Barnes & Noble closed, it's the one north of Atlanta. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to get there without traffic. And we had hardly any traffic. So it was nice. So we went up to Barnes and Noble. I spent it was actually still my Christmas card from Annie. We just hadn't been able to make it up to Barnes and Noble because Hupster was sick in January. We just didn't make it up there. So I finally got to spend my Christmas card, my Christmas gift card from Annie. So, and I did post it on pictures on Instagram. Let's see, Angel Rose, Debbie. Yeah, there's Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for my pens. I was just saying I used them over the weekend. They're not glittery. They're not a glittery kind of gold, but they're gold. And I did like it. Let me get a sip of my water here. So thank you again, Debbie. There's Preppy Crafty Girl Jonna, Sister Woman. Happy Monday to you too. I think Preppy Crafty Girl's got her Etsy shop back open, guys. Y'all need to go check out her Etsy shop. So yeah, so we we went to Barnes and Nobles, and then we went to the Varsity in downtown Atlanta. It's on our way home. We took an exit off into downtown and went to the Varsity. If y'all don't know, they have hot dogs, and they got hot dogs, hamburgers. They're known for their hot dogs and their onion rings, which is what I get. Hi, Vale. Let's see, what else am I missing? So I did post a couple pictures on Instagram, but I'll show them to you here in case you're not on IG. Let me go over here, see if I can get it to come load up here. Yeah. So here is my this is how we do it. I'll turn the volume down. So I got the onion rings. Hupster got hi Tina. Hupster got the chili dogs. He always gets chili dogs. I would not eat anybody's chili but mine. It's just me. I don't even hardly barely will I eat chili out of a can. But so but anyway, and then I did post the pictures of the books I'm getting ready to show you guys on IG as well. But I do have a little video thing I wanted to show y'all. I'm not going to show you the whole video, but you can go follow him and see something that's kind of cool. I know, right, Deb? I know. I love me some, and they're greasy, and but that's all I eat is one bag of. I just eat the one bag of onion rings. Hupster will have 2 chili dogs and a thing of onion rings, and I can't eat all that. So Tina's saying good morning to everybody. So if I've missed you, Regina, Dawn P, who else am I missed? I said hi to Hermie. So Kimberly, hi Kimberly. So yeah, I got my lemon water and threw a couple of strawberries in there. So yeah, tasty. Let's see, who else have I missed? Brenda A. So thanks everybody for being here. I muted a sneeze. I hope it muted. And makes let's see, say hi to Cynthia. So thanks everybody for wandering in this morning on Monday morning. I love Mondays. I love hanging out with you guys. So I love me some Mondays. Yeah, Barbara. So Jonna said she did reopen her Etsy shop. So y'all make sure and go check that out. Let's see. I do have got me a fig Newton here. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'll eat my fig Newton. Hang on. Get my voice rolling. Okay. Get my voice rolling here. And so did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? Thank you, Tina. Thank you. I muted these. Oh, but does that mean, did you open up your shop again? I thought I saw a video where you said something about it, but Mm. Oh, sorry, Fritchie. Do you have me on notifications? You ring the bell so you get notification. I shouldn't be that hard to find. Just put in my name and I should pop up. Let's see. Tina did laundry. Zinjin got my pretty black box of. Oh, you got your Ohu markers and a Frida coloring book. Let's see. Oh, you didn't get the brush. You didn't get the brush tips. Zinjin, you didn't get the brush nibs. Yeah, I got the brush nibs. Oh, that's fun, Fortnite. Kind of dinosaur piggy bank. Aw. Let's see. Lisa Welch. Who else am I missing? Hi, Kat. Good to see my other mod this morning. The black box is a firmer nib. Okay. I guess it just depends on what you're going to use it for, you know. Let's see. Joanne is still working on the scavenger hunt. She's up to 74 now. And we call the scavenger hunt Scavvy. And the scavenger hunt, you have until April 7th to tell Janet to let her know that you have all of the hunt done. And then she'll put you on a random drawing for, you know, the people that finished it. And she gives away a nice gift. So yeah. Let's see. Eating my Fig Newton. Mama 4. Me. Hi, me. There's Tina putting that information in. Get all the hellos and info out there first thing this morning. All right, let me get a sip of my water. Yeah, there we go, Tina. If you do the scavenger hunt, there you go. Scavenger hunt 2025. So, all right. So remember, if you're talking to me, put it in caps. I won't think you're yelling at me. Make sure you have all messages clicked above the chat window because you will not see all the chat if you don't do that. And you have to do that. So let's see. Looking, trying to catch everybody first thing. All right. So let me show y'all this real quick. I'm not going to show you the whole video. If you're interested, you can go look at it. But I came across this, and he's called Dan the Creator. That's his channel name, Dan the Creator. And he's talking about this new AI tool that creates videos in seconds without editing. Now, I'm going to kind of skim through it. I'm not going to go through all the technical stuff. The video itself is 14 minutes. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, obviously. But I want you to see. Let me see if I can make this big. Here we go. Let me just show you a couple of seconds at the beginning.
So powerful that can create full-length YouTube videos. Not just clips, not just shorts, but full 10 to 20-minute detailed videos. Just by using...
And you can put them on YouTube.
Now, you've probably heard the wannabe gurus talking about AI tools such as Leonardo, Midjourney, or even OpenAI Sora. But most of these tools are either still unavailable to the public, can produce only low-quality short clips, or are still in development.
Okay, so I'm going to stop there. So if you want to see more of the technical information, I'm going to scroll over to where he put in quickly. Here's what he put in. Okay, here we go.
Right, video. It's now given us a full video.
Okay, wait a minute. I've got to scroll back. Just a
prompt in here that says, showcase a variety of street food vendors from around the world. Focus on sizzling pans, colorful ingredients, and quick hand preparing food. These cuts should be quick and exciting.
That's what he put in AI.
If I click generate video, it's now given us a full video based.
This is what he got off that one sentence. This is what he got off that one sentence.
So we're in like Thailand here, like a street food store.
From bustling streets to hidden alleys, the world's greatest culinary treasures are often found right on the street. Swift hands craft, sizzling delights.
That's incredible.
Bursting with flavor. from New York to New Delhi.
So if you want to see more of that, then he did another one. Again, I'm just kind of short. You have to go watch it. Then he did another one. Let's see here. Did I pass it up? Hang on. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Just by putting in a sentence or two. Hang on. Let me mute the commercials. Hi. Hang on.
30 years, bubonic plague is a constant threat, and the gap
he put in another sentence and he gets this.
What if I told you that this grimy, smelly version of London was one of the most powerful cities in the world?
About the medieval times.
Dodge horse-drawn carts and sidestep piles of who knows what. The energy around me is palpable. This fortress isn't just for show. It's a symbol of England's military might, capable of withstanding.
So it's very, very interesting, and it kind of shows you where AI is going. I know. So anyway, if you he's called Dan the Creator, and this is called the new AI tool, which the name of the tool is NIN video, not to be confused with NVIDIA, the chips. Anyway, for the name of it, I mean. So it's Dan the Creator. So it was very interesting. I sent it to Logan because Logan's out in LA. He and his friends are, they're just in high school and they're making movies. So yeah. So it can even help you, right? Yeah, it can do a lot of things, but I wanted y'all to see the visual stuff because it was it was, and with just one sentence. Now that one's not free. I know some of the ones out there are, well, they may not be free, but you can do a limited amount without paying. But this one, I think you do have to pay. I'm not doing it. I wanted y'all just to see it. Well, if you look at that, you can, it's hard to tell on some of them, Tina. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all before I started my book. I want to go ahead and do real quick. Let's go ahead and do the prompts real quick. Let me, get a pen here and write this down. So today is, can you believe it's the end of February? I mean, really? It just seemed like we're waiting on Thanksgiving, and I was just doing my Inktober for October. Thanks, Kat. The Kat put a link in there to Dan the Creator. So all right, so let's see what we got here for today. I'm going to mix them up and pull off some prompts for the, it'd be fun. Like, now again, if it was all free and, to do, I would throw in my prompts and see what it came up with. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So y'all have to draw them. All right, so we're going to take them off the top. Let's see what we got here. I picked 5. Hummingbird, grasshopper, western. Is that one? Yeah. Baseball, and the last one, earring. So there's our 5 prompts for the day. Let me write them down because I do put these in my Society of Idea Collector notebook every week. Okay, hummingbird. And I do need to, I think I'll zoom in because that's a little better. There we go. And I got a stack of book. Everything over here is causing a shadow. So just a minute and I'll move that. Grasshopper, baseball, western, and earring. There we go. All right. So there's the prompts, Terry, or anybody else that wants to do them. Throw this in the book. All right, let's see. Where did I put my book? Okay, there it is. All right, so I want to get to the book haul because that's going to take me a hot minute. Let's see. Do I have anything else over here to show? Not at the moment. I did. I'm getting my what do you call it? Jelly plated papers. I flattened some of these ones out that I crinked, and for the Ceri the Crafter challenge starting in March. So I did work on that a minute. And looking around, seeing what else. So I guess that's all I got to show other than the books, but we'll see. Let's see. I used my phone and typed in Dan the Creator, and one video that popped up, it was that's because we're doing it right now, Fritchie. That's because it's the newest thing. So yeah. So we'll shout him out. Let me try to remember to put him in the description. Dan the Creator. And make myself a note in description box. Okay. Okay, let's see. I showed that. I talked about that. We can move this out of the way. All right. So first off, I did get Samantha. She's read all the Rebecca Yarrow books. This is the newest, the third, but look at this. I love the way they paint the outsides. It's just so pretty. But anyway, so I did get this for Samantha. She's read the other two. She's been waiting on this one, although I've heard a few people say they weren't, I don't know. I haven't read the other two, but I got it for Samantha because she's all into all the fantasy dragon world building series where they, some of the books she's reading, I think one of them has 9 or 10 in the series. Anyway, but who am I to say? Because I'm in book number 4. This is number 4 of my little cozy mysteries by Paige Shelton. I think there's 9. And of course, y'all know that I just finished not too long ago the other Scottish Sister Fidelma series that had 12 or 15 in that one, maybe more. I don't remember. But anyway, Debbie recommended Paige Shelton's books. This is number 4, and I think she comes out with number 10 in a few months or something. So I have some in paperback, some in hardback. I get these off of thrift books and, try to buy them inexpensively because, they're just my little cozy mystery. So I'm about almost halfway done in book 4. I think that's book 4. So yeah, there was The Cracked Spine of Books and Bagpipes, Lost Books and Old Bones, and this is the Loch Ness Papers. And also in let's see, in Lost Books and Old Bones, there was also a short story at the back. Did you read that one, Deb? A Christmas Tartan. That was really good. That short story that was included at the back of Lost Books and Old Bones. Did you read that, Deb? That was really good. I really enjoyed that little short story she included in the end of that book. So anyway, so that's what I'm reading right now. I have other things ongoing. I always have nonfiction books on the go. Hubster's got, I think, 3 books going. He's reading the big, huge, thick biography on Walt Disney. He's got another one on Vivian Lee that I got him over the weekend. I did not bring that in here, but I guess I could go get it. We also got that book, a biography on Vivian Lee, and then also he's reading James Stewart. He loves old Hollywood. He loves old Hollywood and U.S. history. He doesn't read fiction at all. He reads no fiction, Hubster. Literally does not read fiction at all. So he reads history and biographies, and he likes old Hollywood. Let's see. Hi, Brooke. So I kind of do both. I read, probably I read less fiction now than I used to. I'm probably at maybe 60-40, 40 being fiction, something like that. And I've always got tons of different books on the go, as long as they're all different. Like I wouldn't be reading Paige Shelton and the Scones Society book at the same time. I wouldn't read something so similar together. So anyway, that's what I'm reading there. And so I said all that to say Samantha likes this kind of stuff. If you ever have a chance, there's a museum, the Walt Disney, from one of the original plans of Walt Disney. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Fortnite. So that's one of the books that I got, and look how pretty that is. I just love that. And I don't know if they all come that way. I think the other 2 did have some painted sides, but I don't remember because she has them all. Samantha has them all. Then the other book I got, y'all know she's in, and I got this to kind of go over myself and then give it to her because she's in fashion. Although her degree is going to be in business. What do you call that? Fashion. I forget the exact title of it, but anyway, she's all into the fashion. So, and she's also into Starbucks, so I got $1 off Barnes and Noble. So, yeah, but anyway, so I saw this it was in the art section. And so anyway, it's called Palace Costume, Inside Hollywood's Best Kept Fashion Secret. And I sent her a little flip of it. I sent her a little video that I went like this. And she goes, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get that. And it's got a bookmark there, and it's got rose gold. It's got rose gold edges. It's really so pretty. It's so pretty. So is this too bright? Let me see. Maybe I need to turn the color. Let's see, color a little bit more. Let's see. Is that better? I think that's good. So it does, right? I haven't had a chance to really look through it yet, but here's all the labels and everything. And Boo has her own label too. She designed her own label. So yeah. And of course, I'm not going to read the whole thing or anything, but I just thought I'd show y'all a little bit of some of what I got. It's a gorgeous book, right? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Keeping it. There we go. There we go. So I'll do a little bit of a flip, but it's got all the different designers, but it's eye candy. It's just so eye candy. Let me just do this. Right? And it's probably going to flash my camera out a million ways to Sunday because of the pink and the red, but look at all this. It's just eye candy. Samantha's excited. And she does collect fashion books. So with the help of her nan. This would have been me in the 70s. Embroidered jeans and embroidered jean jackets and vests and jeans that drug the ground by this much. Hi, Kathy Berg. Anybody else I missed coming in? I'm just showing my book haul. We'll see what else we'll do today. So anyway, I will do a peruse of this before I give it to her because I just think it's very, very cool. History of fashion and fashion labels and stuff. So yeah. So that's called Palace Costume, Inside Hollywood's Best Kept Fashion Secret. And the ISBN is 978-17972-28853. Okay, and it's out of a division of Chronicle books. I've never met a Chronicle book I didn't like. I love Chronicle books. So anyway, it's just really a pretty, pretty book. So those were for Samantha, and like I said, I got a gift card from Annie for Christmas, and this is the first time that I've had a chance to go up to Barnes and Noble to spend it, and spend it I did. All right, then I got this book. It's not new; it's an older book, and of course it's in paperback, so it's it had been out a while. Or I should say soft cover. I don't think they call these paperbacks anymore. They call them soft cover. Whereas this would be considered a paperback, which is hard for me. I say it's not really hard for me to read them. They're just not as comfortable to read as this size book where you got a little bit larger type, because I do wear trifocals. So it's called Jewels, A Secret History. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I've got to run down and turn the heater. It's getting warm in here. It's colder downstairs, but when nobody's down there, let's just turn that heat down. Hang on. Okay. So this room is the coldest and the hottest when the air's going or the heat's going. All right, fix my fuzzy blanket I sit on. All right, so this one is called, if you have any questions, put it in caps. Jules, A Secret History. This one came out about 10 years ago, I think. Oh, 20 years ago. Came out in 2006. And I just thought it was fascinating. And and I think it's one with Victoria Finlay. And gotta catch my breath now. And she visits all these different countries. Well, let me just read this back here. Give me a sip of water. I just ran up and down the stairs. Catch my breath. Okay. Throughout history, precious stones have inspired passions and poetry, quests and curses, sacred writings and unsacred actions. Blah, 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 Victoria, journalist. Going to skip through some of this glamour. She journeys from the underground opal churches of outback Australia to the once pearl-rich rivers of Scotland. From the Peridot mines on the Apache Reservation in Arizona to the remote ruby mines in the mountains of northern Burma. With intense curiosity and narrative flair, Finlay tells dazzling stories with a wonderment and brilliance truly worth her subject. And there's pictures throughout, but of the different places, the different mines that she's gone to. And like I said, throughout. Here we go. So this is the kind of book, the history of things. I've read the history of the compass and the watches, and I just love the history of things. And so Jules, people. All right, ISBN number 978-0-345-466-952. So yeah. I love this kind of stuff. Oh, Tina's on it. Thank you, Tina. And I saw Kat posted the other one, I think. All right, so there's that. All right, next. This was on clearance. I got a couple things in this sale book, and I've already opened it and I took the plastic off everything. And the Kew Gardens, I think it was Queen Victoria that made or had commissioned the Kew Gardens. One of you in the UK could tell me if y'all know more about the Kew Gardens. Anyway, this was regularly $25 and it was $12. You have the postcard book. So it came with the little book. It's upside down. Came with the book and the postcards. And again, I already took the plastic off of everything. So y'all know I love playing with these postcards and putting little stickers and making them fun, And so that's why I love to get these postcard sets, because there are actual postcards, but I like to put, little fun things on them and turn them into little worlds and things. So I'll kind of do a little bit of a flip through. So there's 50 postcards in here. I'll give you all the ISBN. I don't know, if this is a Barnes and Noble exclusive something or what, but I'll see what it says on the back. Oh, well, never mind. Kat's already put it in there. Thank you, Kat. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? See, couldn't you see a little, like a UFO right there? Maybe we'll pull that one out and do something with that. Maybe some little astronauts landing right there. Maybe we'll do something with that. So, yeah, that's what I like to do with these, is I like to play with them. But I wanted to keep everything in the box to show you guys before I started messing with them. Because that's why I bought them. I bought them. I didn't buy them to send out postcards. I didn't buy them to set this on my shelf. Although a couple things that I did buy, well, especially one thing I bought, it is meant to sit on the shelf. Aren't they fun? Some onions and just different business mushrooms. So And they are on hard, heavy cardstock. You know, they're postcard weight. So, and I'm not even showing you every one. I'm kind of skipping every second one. So there's, like I said, there's 50 of them in here. So we'll see if we have some time after I show my books. We'll maybe play with these too. All right, so there's that. And then it came with this book. And it's going to talk about the gardens and the history of it and what's in the botanical gardens in the UK. So yeah. All right, and let's put the little thing there. I'll read the ISBN, even though Kat did put a link. 978-13988-3886-4. So yeah, Kew Gardens, Botanical Art Postcards. All right, so that will go over here on my postcard shelf. My postcard build. All right, then I got Daphne's Diary. My Books A Million has not had this for a couple of cycles. So I was happy to get it up at Barnes & Noble. And it has a color. Looks everything look okay? Is it too flat? Is it too bright? Or are we good? I mean, it looks good to me. I hope it looks okay. So the new Daphne's Diary, and this one is number 1 for 2025. So this is like January, February. I'm not sure if it's bi-monthly, but anyway, it's number 1 for the year 2025. Thank you, Tina. And again, I'm not going to show you every page, but you know, I love me some Daphne's Diary, and I like the Flow magazines. They had no Flow magazine. They had no Flow books or Flow magazines at all at Barnes and Noble that I saw. I didn't see any at all. So I know Kathy. I think Kathy and Colin. Well, I know at least Kathy. She got some Flow magazines. I don't know which if they're both here, but I know they got Flow magazines at their Barnes and Noble. But my Barnes and Noble didn't have either one, any either one that they talked about. So, and it's got papers, and then they always have a poster. I didn't take this out to look at it yet. I don't know that Boo still keeps a Samantha still keeps a bulletin board for school stuff and all that. I don't think she does, and she's moved since. So, but I always give her these. Let's see what this one looks like. There you go. There you go. I always give her these little posters, warm winter moments. And she does like them, but I don't know. And she used to put her, cover her bulletin board with these and then just, you know, pin other things on top of it. But I don't know that she has a bulletin board anymore. So right now she's living with a law student. And they got, well, she just moved. She didn't like where she was living before. She's still in school, so she's very particular. She's taken 5 classes and works the other 2 days, you know, a week. So she's very, very busy. Anyway, that being said, there's all kinds of little paper cutouts and some origami, some coloring, little Cupid garland. Here's some punch out recipe cards. Just all kinds of things. I love me some Daphne's Diary, and y'all know I've shown y'all how to cut these down and make them into your own little journals, some labels, and so yeah. I can pull one. Here's one you can cut out a little teapot and make it into something. I'm not sure. A card and different things. Here's a nice embroidery. How to embroider? Let's see. Is this expensive or does it just feel that way? Boo likes those kind of things too, because she's into fashion, you know. This is about as fashionista as I get. I put on some bracelets for you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. Hi, if I missed you. Hi, Messy Oz in Australia. See who else I'm missing. Thanks everybody for being here. Hi, Tax. Scrolling to see. And again, put it in caps if you're talking to me, so I don't miss you, because chat does roll along pretty quickly. And hello, everybody in the balcony. So, oh, let me show y'all what, a couple of different ways I've made these. If I can find, let's see, is that one there? Let's see. Get over here on one of my journal shelves. Oh, where's my Daphne diary ones? Ah, here we go. Here's a couple. So, okay, well, here's and also art journal. So I've made different ones, and I've cut them down to different sizes. These are some of the larger ones, like Art Journaling Magazine, cut them down and use them for, playing in. So there's that, just cut down. And then I've cut these down into threes, sometimes a square. Here's one of the Daphne diary ones I cut down. I painted the edges black. Same kind of thing. You can throw in, make it a junk journal or a collage, mixed media, to play in. And you can make them in so many sizes. I have them in that size. I have them in, trying to find one of the different sizes, but that's okay. I don't want to get off track. So easy to go off rabbit trailing. Let's see. Shelley. All right, so that's the new Daphne's Diary. First one for 2025. They may have another one out by now. I'm not sure, but this was the only one that they had at Barnes and Noble. So, do you have the sticker book Cabinet of Curiosity? I do. I do have the sticker book Cabinet of Curiosities. Let's see. Is it handy? Yes, here it is. Cabinet of Curiosities. And I'm just going to be honest, this is the most expensive sticker book I've ever purchased. And that's because it's put out by the Smithsonian. It's because it's a Smithsonian that it's so expensive, but it's not my favorite. I still think my favorite is the John Derian sticker. And you're going to see, I bought a John Derian. You'll see in a minute. This one, I left this little flap on there because I just like it. This is probably my favorite sticker book, the John Derian. And you're going to look through, there's lots of stuff missing because I've used it a lot. But I love the John Derian sticker books. I think I have bought this, and I'm not exaggerating, I don't think, 4 times. I think I've bought this book 4 times and used it. I love this sticker book. That's the John Derian one, but the one Missy's talking about is Cabinet of Curiosities. And this one I think is, you can get it a little less than 20, about 20, 25. This one was 40. Now I didn't pay that for it, but that's the price on it. $40 for this sticker book, Cabinet of Curiosities. And again, it's because it's a Smithsonian, but I use it. I don't care. I'm going to use it. But it does have some good stuff in it, but you're going to see holes in it because I do use it. So maybe we'll keep this one out just to use today. I do want to try to, I don't know that there might be a UFO in here. I was thinking of doing, a UFO right up in there and a little astronaut here, but this might be too big. This has a lot of larger things in it, so I'm not sure if I'll find, I might have to look in my space sticker book. Well, maybe there might be something here. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the Cabinet of Curiosities. It's on sale for $20 on Amazon right now. Okay, Missy. Yeah. Did you get enough of a look at it? It's a beautiful book. And I have some tabs in here. It is a beautiful book. And when you pay $40, it goes, it's got a whole bunch of alphabets in the back too, Missy. It's got the whole alphabet in the back with a page of each letter. A, B, C, D. So you got a whole page of stickers, alphabet stickers in the back as well. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. And it's all Smithsonian curated items from what I gather. But yeah. So you can see I've cut things out, used different pieces. So yeah. I would buy it for $20. I certainly would buy it for $20. I think I paid more than $20 for it when I bought it. It came out. Let's see if there's a date. No, let's see in the back. Here we go. It came out in 2022. And the ISBN is 978-152-48-72151. And again, that's what Missy was talking about. But I love both these sticker books. They're both hefty, got a lot of stuff in them. Wait till you see how partial I am to John Derian, Tina. I'm going to show it last. I'm going to show my John Derian book last, Tina. So y'all hang on to your hats. Okay. Then I got this at Barnes & Noble for $20. And I'm not sure how much it was normally. And it might be a Barnes & Noble. I think it's a Barnes & Noble, promo book, one of theirs that they put out. And they're probably always on sale for $20. But it's called Botanical Art. And let's see the date. It's going to be in the back. I think it's going to be in the back, maybe. They started moving all the information in the back of books. I don't know when they started exactly doing that, but 2018. So this came out in 2018. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Hi, Riri. You're looking for the best clear back stickers? Well, I did get these because of Janet. I showed these last week, Jen. These little, you can get these kinds, these little ones like this that are clear backed. See, let me put a postcard behind it so you can see. I got this one, and where's the other? This one. I'll show you this one. One is shiny, one is not. Okay. So let me put and this is a spring, summer, winter, fall set. And let me just put a thing behind. So these are clear stickers. I don't know if they call them washi stickers or something, but they are matte. Those are matte. See how they're not shiny on there? Like there's a shine on the backing, but you see how they're matte, but they're clear. That's why I put this card there so you could see. So there's these. If you like something like that, and you can get, trust me, you go on Amazon and look under clear stickers, washi stickers, you will find a gazillion. The other one I got because of Janet is the ephemera washi sticker scrapbook paper. And this is Fayware. If you go look on Amazon, Fayware. And again, nobody sponsored me for anything. I don't do sponsorships. I bought all this stuff because I wanted to. I liked it. So I don't do sponsors. I don't even have an Amazon affiliate. So I just don't. So anyway, this one is half scrapbook papers in the back. And I've already given away quite a bit of these. And then clear stickers throughout. But these are, they're matte as well. They're matte. So let me kind of tear one. I can't tear it out. But anyway, so you can see this. Okay. So there's a couple sticker options. All right, back to the book. All right, so it is a huge book. Will I cut this up? Maybe I might cut it up, but we'll see. It'd have to be something I really needed in here to cut it up. But, if there was something I really needed in here, I would probably cut it out. Do I like the ephemera book? That little one, the Fae Fair? Yeah, I like pretty much everything for different reasons. Kathy Berg said, Jen, you can do tape transfers. Yeah, I've done tape transfers. The thing with the tape transfers though is then they're shiny, they're glossy on top. So there is that. So you hope I don't cut up this book? Well, Tina, you never know. All right. So I do have other books that I bought like on clearance for a couple of dollars that are similar to this. And guys, I'm telling you, go on Thrift Books. Thrift Books is your friend. But look at these. Thrift Books, you can buy some amazing like bird books, floral books. Now, they're not going to be brand new. So once in a while, you'll get a brand new one. But for the most part, they're used books, but you're going to pay, like my Cozy Mysteries. I'm paying $3 each for those on Thrift Books, So see, look at these. Aren't they pretty? Another thing you could do with these is practice drawing or watercoloring. You can practice your color penciling. You could practice your watercolors. Maybe we should do that. Maybe I should get Janet. Maybe I should tear out a couple of these pages and send them to Janet and tell her to, let's do some watercolor, Janet. Thank you. So Kat just put in the Fayware storefront on Amazon in the thing. So anyway, maybe we could, color pencil, do a mixed media where we just draw some of these and paint them, pencil. And I got lemon water hiccups, guys. Sorry. But you can see it's a beautiful book, and for $20, I thought it was worth it. Let's see. Angel said a crafter sent me a book on pink roses, and you want to cut it up. Well, if you're doing collages and stuff, it just depends, what you do. Yeah, exactly, Tina. But I tell you one time, I've told this story before. When I went into my Books A Million, this was years ago. I think it might have been before I started streaming or close to the beginning of when I started streaming. I went in and they had a big clearance sale on books like this and other beautiful books that you could get for a couple of dollars, and I came up to the counter with a big armload, a huge stack. Now there's a different manager there now. It's not the same. So, anyway, so I took him up there and I wasn't thinking. I just said, he goes, oh, what are you going to do with those? You got some great deals. Like, I got some great deals. I probably spent, less than $50 and had a stack of this kind of books, like an armload. And I said, I'm going to cut them up. I'm a collage artist. And his face went white. He looked like he might faint at any minute. He looked like he just might faint. And I said, well, if you don't sell them to me, what are you going to, or to, in your getting rid of them, what are they going to do? They're going to go in the landfill? Might as well cut them up and use them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, and I got one more other book that I got at Barnes & Noble. I'm going to show that to you in a minute because I got these other two books at Thrift Books. So I was watching some, uh-oh, what was that? What was that? What fell? Oh, it's just my envelopes. Okay. I heard it behind me falling. Oh no. It's just my envelopes. I'll pick those up later. I have a stack of envelopes on a shelf and they slid off. So I was watching I don't know if it was a documentary or something on Led Zeppelin. Of course, I've seen Led Zeppelin. I've been to their concerts way back when, and in the 70s, and love their music and their lyrics. And I've done collages of their lyrics and stuff like that. So I said, you know what? I don't think I've ever read anything about Led Zeppelin. Went on Thrift Books, and I think these were $3 or $5 each. I got 2 biographies on Led Zeppelin. So this one is the Led Zeppelin saga, Hammer of the Gods. It was, let's see when it came out. This one came out in 1985. The original one was 1976, I think. Oh no, that was they used some music or something. Copyright 1976. I think this came out in 1985. So this is 1985. Of course, I love it for all the pictures and everything in there, and all the stories behind the scenes of and now I don't know if you can get this. I'll give you the ISBN. You're probably not going to find it on Amazon, but I'll give them to you anyway. Yeah, Tina. Oh, I was a big concert goer in the 70s. Back in the 70s, there were like 2 to 3 concerts a week. Big name. Well, what we consider now big names, I don't know. I mean, Led Zeppelin was still a big name in the 70s, but we had concerts 2-3 times a week. Anyway, ISBN 068804507 Okay, so that's that one. Got it off of Thrift Books. See, they put their tabs on here, which you can take off if you're careful. See, that's going to tear that a little bit. Trying to be careful there. There we go. This one's a little bit more worn out, but let me show you what I loved about this one. This one normally was $4.95 when it first came out. The Led Zeppelin biography of Richie York. Y'all, there he is right there. And anyway, I saw, first off, when I opened it up, I saw there was a sticker here, and there was a sticker in the back off an album. It's off of an album. And Samantha likes them too. Now she has their new vinyls, because Samantha and Cameron both have the record players, and they collect vinyl themselves. Samantha likes Led Zeppelin too. I don't have any vinyl anymore. I did have a huge stack of vinyl. I went to a party. It was all stolen. My big stack of vinyl was stolen back in the 70s. But anyway, so I think my favorite group, I liked Humble Pie, and that's when Peter Frampton was with Humble Pie. And I've seen them a bunch of times. And anyway, besides all the concert talk, so I'd not read any biographies, is what I'm saying, on them. So this, other than, online stuff, videos, video history, that kind of thing. So anyway, there was that sticker in here, and there was this sticker. And then I started looking through the book. Look what I found, guys. There are newspaper clippings. Newspaper clippings were in the book. I know. I love Peter Frampton too. This is when Robert Plant's son got a virus and died. So there was that, and then there was when they had a big fight blowout thing in San Francisco, I think it was, or LA. And then, so anyway, so there were these cool articles. I did read them all. No, I love finding things in old books too. But usually when you buy them, something like thrift books, thrift books left them in there. So there's Robert Plant. So anyway, yeah, I've seen them in concert a couple, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 3 times, at least 2. That was a long time ago. So anyway, I got those 2 books off of Thrift Books. And I did post both of these as my book of the week. They changed it from community tab to a post tab. So if you go and look at, people's scrolls of different things, like they have their lives, their videos, their shorts, their all that stuff along the top of your video in your front page. They changed it from community. It was a community tab to a post tab. I think they're going to be doing something different with community tab, but it's now, if you want to see the books I've posted, this is week 111 that I've posted books every week for 111 weeks. And these 2 books were this week's post. And I don't post anything about them. Oh, let me read the back, the description. The ISBN. Is there an ISBN? Here it is. This is ISBN US. Oh, here it is, US 08467010030. So yeah, you might still be able to get this on Thrift Books. I don't know. I didn't see how many copies they had of that. All right. So anyway, now I want to wash my hands. I always feel like I want to wash my hands after holding them. I love me my old books. I know that sounds ridiculous, but then I like to wash my hands after holding and messing with old books, old newspaper articles. I'm just, and I'm not a overly, I got to wash my hands every time I touch, but I do like to wash my hands a lot. Let's see. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, there's my, and it's still called community tab there, but it's just called post on the string, across the top. Let's see. You have to see the Led Zeppelin movie in his theaters now. It was very, I don't know. And Hupster's not into any of that music. He was not rock and roll. He liked his music and stuff, but he wasn't He wasn't a hippie like me. Just saying. Back in the day. All right. So the last book I'm going to show you, this was my favorite, and I did spend the bulk of my money on this book. Hi, Leona. When I get used books, I wipe down. Yeah, I don't really spray them with water. I don't spray them with. I mean, can take a baby wipe to them or something, but I don't spray any books. No, that's probably not a good idea. You don't want to spray your books. Oh, I mean, I don't. All right, so the last book I got, I told y'all I love me my John Derian sticker book. And I just love and John Derian, what he does, and I did see a documentary on him on YouTube. I think you can still find this. I don't think it's that long, maybe 20 minutes or something. But he curates old things. He goes to like France, to the flea markets, and he goes to all these old flea markets in Europe and different places. And he lives, last I heard, I don't know what I don't keep up with his life, but in the documentary, he lived in New York, and he does more decoupage. Like you take a clear, y'all will remember this, most of y'all, take a clear plate, and on the back you put the napkins, and they show through the plate. And you varnish the back so you can actually use the plates. You're not putting any varnish on the food part of the plate. And of course, most people would buy these for collecting, not for eating off of. But anyway, so he has a studio in New York, or did at the time of that video, and curates all these papers. And of course, that's just right up my alley, people. Curating papers, OMG. So I love a sticker book. Well, I did not know. Well, I can't say I didn't know this book existed, but I never really looked into it. Well, they had one copy at Barnes & Noble, and I bought it. And it's huge. It probably, I don't know how much it weighs. But let me get, here's a Sharpie marker so you can see the size. Here's the size of this book. It's huge. I could measure it for you, I guess. Let's see. Where's get a ruler here. It is 11.5 by 14.25. 14.25. Yeah. Huge book. And it's his stickers are and I don't know if these papers, I haven't read anything out of it yet. I haven't had time to do any reading of these. The only reading I've been doing is out of my cozy mystery last night. I got that far in book 4 last night. So I haven't read any of the extra, information about these books. But anyway, I will be curious to see how much this is on Amazon, because I didn't even bother to look. I snapped it up. It might be a lot cheaper on Amazon than I paid for it at Barnes & Noble, even with my 10% or whatever it is discount. And I had a $30 rewards on my account I didn't spend that much for everything. All right. So I'm not sure if what is the actual size, if this stuff in here is the actual size, or if the sticker book stuff's more the actual size, because he used a lot of the same images in here he made his stickers with. All right, so let's just see if I can, first let's see here. Let me see a date. Is it going to be in the back as well now? Probably. I don't know why did they start putting it in the back? I don't know. There's John Derian right there. Okay. This came out in 2024. So it just came out last year, and which last year was a couple months ago. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for a flip? Look, it's humongous. It's like a giant encyclopedia. And then, here, she's got all the information about where he got stuff. France, 1841. Oh, this is interesting. So, yeah. England, 1777. So, all information about the images. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? It's humongous. I don't even know if I can do a flip like this. I'll just kind of do it kind of slow. But it's huge. And now, not all this stuff is in the sticker books, but a lot of it is. How much is it, Kat, on Amazon? Kat found it on Amazon. She didn't. I'll tell you how much I paid for it after you tell me how much it is on Amazon. But it's a stunning book. And I know the lighting is I have to kind of lay it flat to get the true lighting, but bye, Kathy. But Kathy's going to go look for this book. Just teasing you, Kathy. I know, right? It's a huge, beautiful book. Do you have the John Derian sticker book, Kathy? And I know the colors and everything are not showing up that well because I have to lay it flat to see the true, but I'm holding it up in the air, so it's putting a shadow on it. Do you have the sticker book, Kathy? Kathy has to leave, and I'm holding her up. Yes, the sticker book and the calendar. Yeah. And the poster book. Okay. Yeah. I have the calendars too. I don't think I have the poster book. I have the calendar. I think I bought 2 or 3 when they went on sale for $3 last year. I think it was last year I bought the calendars. So I'm not sure how much it is on Amazon. Did you notice, Kat? It is so large. My finger's getting tired already. And I'm not even halfway through. It yet. I will not be cutting this one up. But I'm going to nip it in the bud, cut you off at the pass, head you off at the pass. I will not be cutting this book up. I have his stickers when I 47. Okay, well then that's cheaper because I think I paid $80. I paid $80 for it. Well, minus a discount. I didn't pay that because I had a gift card and my coupons and all that. But it is $80. So if you can get it for 47 and 16 cents, if you can get it for $47, that's a good deal. You hear that, Kathy? Kathy, on Amazon it's $47. When I saw it at Barnes & Noble, I didn't even go on Amazon. I picked this book up and I carried it around until Hubster goes, would you like me to carry that for you? It's squeaking here. Would you like me to carry that for you? I said, yes, please. You hear it squeaking? It sounds like my old chair. Yeah, I'll do something, Tina. Or, I do have a lot of his, I have his sticker books. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just in the seam there. Like this is in the sticker book. And I don't know if this is the actual size of the image or if the sticker book is and he shrunk it down, or did he make these bigger, or were these original sizes? I'll have to look. Look at those candlesticks. I'll have to research all that. And I'm skipping. There's pages I'm skipping. I'm showing y'all about every 3rd or 4th picture. Isn't it a lovely book? Oh my gosh, I was so thrilled to find this. Yeah, it sounds like the hinges on a door. It does. Yes, that's what I paid for it, Kat, minus discounts and, yeah. But sometimes you just gotta splurge if you find a book you love. I forget who it was that said, I buy all the books I want. If there's anything left over, I eat. That's not quite that bad for me, but I do love me my books. So that's what it looks like. Picture book 2. So there must be a picture book 1. Kat, did you notice if it was picture book 1? Or was it was it this one? Here, I'll give y'all the ISBN number. Oh, dang, it's small. Hang on, let me get a magnifying glass. This one's a small ISBN for such a big book. Okay. ISBN is 978-164-829-4167. So I don't know if this was, I'm hoping that the one Kat said was this one, but this is picture book 2. So yeah. There we go. Stunning book, right? Okay, all right, so Kat said the link is for this one. So there y'all go. All right, let me move some of these little stickers, things out of my way. I have my little build over on this side over here is my postcard card making. And I don't say card making, I should say art cards. I don't make cards. I do postcards and art cards. Anyway, so yeah, I will not be cutting that book up. Have no fear. All right, now, I think though, if I'm going to work on postcards, where's my postcard book? Where's my postcard notebook? Where'd I put it? It was right here. Hang on, postcard notebook. That's not it. Where is it? I usually have, oh, here it is. Okay. Here's my, I'll pull this out because if I'm going to work on some postcards, like the Kew Garden postcard, I'll show you on my postcard book again. This is just a notebook with my postcards that I've altered or, collaged or whatever. Yeah, it does sound like a fresh new book, doesn't it? And hi, Mini Hobby Kelly. Let's see. Oh, and she put in a link to the sticker book too. Thank you, Kat. Thanks, Colleen. Hi, sister. Hey, girl. Hey. I'm up in the balcony screaming about the price of the book. Yeah, well, Kat found it for $47 on Amazon. So, Jan and I've talked about that before. People go, well, you got so many art supplies. You got so many books. Well, I also don't have 50 pair of shoes. This is my fancy jewelry. I do have a few nice pieces of jewelry, but I don't wear them. I don't go anywhere. I sit in here and art. Okay. So these are the different things I've done with different kinds of postcards. So these postcards right here are like, they're from a postcard set. They're called Polaroids. And this was the postcard here. And I added this snorkeler on top. And that's all I did. That's how simple this one is. And I love this. I love the simplicity of it. And I'm going to try my best. Uh-oh, I just caught his little leg. Look, caught his little leg up. I'm going to try to I'm not going to say I'm going to keep it real simple in the Ceri Griffith challenge if I decide to do, and I'm not going to do postcards. I'm going to work in a journal. But I'm still going to try to keep it more simple. I'm not doing I'm not painting like y'all see me paint in my discs or my art journal. I'm going to keep the collages and mixed media and jelly plated papers a lot more simple, which you'll see my jelly plated postcards here in a minute that I did for the last July's jelly plate challenge. Thank you. I think that's the price in Canada, Tina. I think that's a Canadian price. That was a Canadian price on the back of the book. Yeah, so I fixed it. So anyway, so I do have a few of those, the Polaroid type, and it was a box of Polaroid or a pack of Polaroid postcards, and I just added one or two little images. Same thing for this. This was a postcard by, what's his name again? Let me take this out. It's a postcard by Eric Carl. Eric Carl. Y'all know the guy that did the Caterpillar, the children's books and all that. Well, I found some postcards by him. Well, the postcards of his art, and like the bees. This is what was on the postcard, and I added just this one guy. Same thing for this. This was a bear, and I added the fish and that woman right there. Okay, so here's a couple more Polaroid ones. Here's the Eric Carl. I think that's how you say his name. There's an E on it, so I'm never quite sure if that's silent or not. But anyway, this lizard, and I added her as a diver on the end of his tongue. The link you dropped in the collection was, well, that's, let me see how many, I didn't see how many pages this was, Tina. Let me look. Oh, didn't even notice if they were numbered. This one was 367. So maybe that collection, what you probably posted, Tina, was book 1 and 2. That would make it about 700 and whatever pages. So that's probably both books, Tina, in one collection. You know, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to go look later. So again, I just added, some simple postcards and added some simple things to it. Like here's another one of Eric's artwork. And then I just put this little boy on there petting that cricket. Same thing for this. So, you can make some simple postcard changes. It doesn't have to be all painting and lots of fling and paint mixed media. This is just, I just glued a few little simple things on, like these are some botanicals, and I just put him and her. Same thing for this. I put the bee. So yeah, some of them are very simple. Here's one that was a travel postcard, and I just put the TV and him and the shell right there in the front. And then the Pantone challenge, Janet. I know every time I open my Pantone, show my 3 Pantone cards that I've given some away and posted some. I only have 3 in this book, but if you've ever seen Janet's Pantone postcard challenge, you can buy a box of these postcards. Let me see, let me find my box here. You can buy the Pantone postcard. Here we go. Let me move some of this other stuff off of here, though. Stack. Hang on, guys. You can buy 100 postcards of Pantone. They're just Pantone colors. That's all they are. Just this, like that. All the different Pantones. You can get a box of 100. I've bought this box 3 times, I think, and I've only done 3. I've used them for other things, but you can use them as backgrounds. And there is an IG Pantone challenge that I don't know that's ever gone away. It's just different cycles of people posting with their Pantone challenges. It was book 1 and 2. Thanks, Tina. So anyway, but Janet, she will use the background and paint. It's kind of like the reverse collage idea that we do. And you have to see it to believe what she's done with her Pantone challenge. I feel a sneeze coming on. So maybe she will bring out her Pantone challenge if you ask her real nice. Oh, that's all right, Tina. Thank you. Because her Pantone challenge cards are amazing. So here's another one of those travel ones. And then I put this and this in there. And, I missed something here. Oh, Samantha gave me some postcards too. I don't know if that's one she gave me. And then I had some smaller art cards. Some of my art cards. I don't do ATCs anymore, but they're a little bigger than ATCs. And I just put them on a white background so I could put some of my favorite ones in here, like here. So I just taped some of my favorite collage cards. See, I've varnished them. You can see the varnish on there. And I just taped them to a 4x6 because I really like these and I didn't want them just sitting in the boxes. So I put them in here with a background. And that's what some of these are. No, thank you, Janet. I hope you'll show them again if you have time. And Janet's channel there's Janet right there. She comes on at 1 Eastern. I usually try to get done here by 11:30. Then we have a little break. And I think sometimes Ann comes on, between us, between Janet and I sometimes, because I always get Anne's time because she comes on Sunday too. Anyway, Janet comes on at 1 Eastern, and I love Janet's postcard. I mean, Pantone cards. Let's see. Do a card binder? Yeah. It's, I've got I've got I got 5 binders up there this thick on my shelf when I used to do ATCs in 2004, 5, 6, 7. Before I started streaming, I used to do trades in ATCs for like 4 or 5 years, like 4 and 5 swaps a week. And I've got hundreds and hundreds of ATCs from my swaps. And I've shown you all my trays of unfinished ATCs. I just don't do them anymore. I do art cards, which are a little bigger, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've got at least 2, maybe 3 trays like this of ATCs in different stages of production that I did over 4 to 5 years of time. So that does not include the notebooks, my huge 4 and 5 inch binders of other people's. That's just all my stuff. So thank you, Tina. Colleen said, I only did a few ATC swaps. I found Julie's in mine the other day. Oh, Colleen. Colleen's talking about our Julie Topaz. She found one of hers the other day. Yeah, I come across cards and things every now and then of people that we've lost. And you just remember them. Okay, this must have one turned backwards or something. Maybe there's only one there. So anyway, more of the same kind of thing. Just some of my favorite artist trading cards that are just bigger than ATCs. And then I started doing a few different things here, some simple layouts of collage. Just they're not done, but they're kind of laid out, a few that I like. All right, so then here are some mixed media collage postcards that I've done over the years that are 4x6. And here's a couple different ones that's different on the back. Let's see, are they stuck together? Oh, I had these taped. I had them taped together for something. I'm not sure the date on this one. But so here's some different ones that I've done that are mixed media. This one was, don't have a date on this one, a couple years ago. I pulled them out of a book I had. I was keeping them in. I said, well, I need to put them in this book. So, yeah. This one's 2016. All right, so then here starts. These are the ones, and they're just a little taller than the book itself, the sleeve. So the top ones stick out just a little bit, but I don't care. So Ceri the Crafter last July did a jelly print postcard challenge where the challenge was to use jelly plated papers and the number of the day, 31 days in July. And that was the challenge last July. And March 1st, he's starting a new jelly plate challenge where you can do the same kind of thing, but you can use any size rectangle. It doesn't have to be a postcard size. So I already told y'all if I do it, I'm going to be using this ledger, what do you call it? Dilutions ledger journal to do mine in. If I do, I'm planning on it, but I haven't committed to it yet. But I did commit to, because when I do these challenges, I really do try to do them as best I can. Now this one's upside down because I did make a copy of this. Cameron wanted this one. So anyway, so they all have jelly plated papers somewhere on them. In this case, it has 3 different jelly plated papers. That background, that purple, and this yellow gold thing here. They're different papers. And then these are punched or cut out of collage soup or something. This was a sticker that I cut down, and there's the number 4 because that was day 4. So I did do all of them, and I did have fun with this, but most of them, I think there's only one that's portrait. The rest are landscape. Oh, thank you, Kat. There's Ceri the Crafter's challenge. So, and he has a whole hour, whatever long video on all the challenge, what to do and how to do it. Hi, Ruth. Let's see. Who else am I missing? So this was the one he did in July. And so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And so you can see they all have jelly plated papers on them somewhere. And then I just made little scenes with them, a little fish, a little astronaut underwater thing there. And then they have the numbers somewhere on them. Okay, let's go this way. This is the only one that's portrait size. And it's upside down. I pulled it out and I must have put it back upside down. Let's go this way. And I also painted all the backs black. I painted them all, put a stamp on each one, signed them all on the back, and painted all of them on the backs. So all the backs have been painted too. But that would be the right way. Yeah, anyway, that's the only one that's portrait. All the rest are landscape. 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, they all have jelly plated papers somewhere in it. Some have stamps, some have stickers, collage. Hello, butterfly. Who else am I missing? Open eye open. Look at you that comes to Led Zeppelin. Your best bet is to look up biographies for So I've watched a bunch of videos on them. I've watched a bunch of videos, but I did not have a book about them. So anyway, let's see. Here's 9, 10, and it's upside down again. I don't know why some of them are upside down because I pulled them out for something, and then I didn't put them back in. I know Cameron wanted a couple of copies of them. That's what probably it is. When I took them out to scan them or to photograph them and take pictures so I could print them out for Cameron, I just didn't put them back in there right. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12. I really like this one. I really like that. So there's jelly plated papers and then stickers, and there's the number 12. And put it in caps, guys, if you talk to me, so I don't miss it, because I will miss it if you don't put it in caps. Okay, then here's 13. Oh, wait, now see, this is out of order. This one is number, see, I got them out of order. This one's out of order, and this one is number 21, so it should be somewhere else. I'll just need to go through them and straighten them out, because I do have some out of order. But I do have all 31 days. They're just not in order. I do like this one, though, too. But anyway, jelly plated papers, and I just use them to make backgrounds and the little mountains or the water or whatever. And then make a scene with collage cutouts or stickers. And yeah, I really like them. I like this one. I did not varnish these, by the way. I did not varnish them. And let's see here. Flip. Yeah, see, 14 and 21 were out of order. All right, let me fix it because I know someone's going to go, oh my gosh, fix it. It's bugging me. All right, let me move. Let me switch out 14 over here where it's supposed to go. I can hear y'all in my head. I'm serious. I can hear you guys in my head. Fix it. Fix it. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get this. Let me get this. It's a little flashed out there. Let's turn down the brightness just a tiny bit. Now the sun's coming out, so it's really getting really bright in here. Yeah, right, Tex. All right, so there's 17, 18, 19, 20. Now this one's upside down. Let me fix it. I just put 21 back in there wrong. And see, I did stamp and paint the back, and I outline them all with gold or some color. So let's see, this one has to go this way. Okay. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I like this one too. This is one of my favorites. I like this one. The way I got the 3 different layers of jelly plate in the background with my little astronaut there and the dino. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks y'all in the balcony. I'm probably going to put together some little something, some little collage postcard kits for you guys. I don't mind doing little giveaways like that. It's easy for me to put them in an envelope. So there's 29, 30, and 31. And then back to some other postcards that I just kind of started working on. And, oh, these were some leftovers. These were some leftovers from the challenge that I didn't get to use because I changed my mind or did these later or something. But you see some stamping. See the stamping there, the gold stamping. So, again, jelly plate, jelly plate, jelly plate. Cutout, stickers, paint. I don't remember what all I did on it. But anyway, so those are some leftover ones. This was my postcard for the swap that we did, the postcard swap we did. And mine got lost in the mail. I never did get my set. And of course, you can't do anything about it. It's people's stuff get lost in the mail. But that was the postcard I made for the swap. Everybody, I think, got theirs but me. But, you know, and I feel sorry for Janet because I know she did her, you know, it's not Janet's fault. And, you know, so anyway, I got lots. You can see I have tons more sleeves in here ready to add tons more postcards if I so desire. And it's all just in this nice little notebook here for postcards. I think I got it. I don't know if I got this at Staples or Dollar Tree or whatever. But all right. So there's my postcards. So we can do a few. Let's see. Maybe I'll pick a couple. Let's get these sticker books back out. Let's get these two. Let's get the Natalie, or I'm not sure how she says it in French, latte sticker book. So I might pull these 3 sticker books out to play with. Oh, but I might need an astronaut. If I do that, I'm going to need my space sticker book. Let me see. Here we go. I have 2 of them. I love these space sticker books, and I've used the heck out of them. So this one is the newer of the 2, but I've used them tons. You can see I've used these stickers. I've used them tons. So I'm just thinking, let's see, maybe I should put something down here. Let's put these up here out of my way and put something down because this makes it hard to see. What can I get? Do I want black paper? It's very light sucking. Do I just want some white? Let's see. Maybe I get some brown. Let me get a piece of brown cardstock. Oh, let's see. Just a piece of brown. Or where's my brown? Oh, whoa. Don't fall there, card wall. I'm trying to find some of the brown cardstock. What did I do with it? Where did I put that stuff? Hang on, guys. Oh, I don't even know where I put the brown cardstock. Black will suck the light out of it. Well, I just had it, too. There's some more over there. Let me get this little chair. Hang on, I got to climb up on a chair. Ugh. I got to get way over here on the side. There we go. Here's a piece. I just need a piece of cardstock so that we're not looking at just a green background. We're looking at something like this. All right, let's see here. Let's turn the brightness down. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. All right, let's see. Hi, Goldie. Who else is here? I know I'm probably missing people. Thanks, everybody. So just to take, that's too much. Hang on, guys. It's really trying to get it just right. There we go. That's too bright again. Trying to get the color right on the, because I'm looking here and looking in the camera, and I'm trying to match it up. This is way yellower than it is on camera, so I've lost some of the color. All right, maybe that. Let's just go with this. I'll have to try to work on fixing it later. Okay, so let's see. So I thought about having just a little UFO on it. So you don't have to have a whole lot of something to make a little story. Let's see what I got here. I'm not sure how many UFOs are in here. I think this is more just space, like, you know, astronaut space, which I don't mind that too. But I wanted a little UFO. Let's look in this one. May not have one. There may not be a UFO in this one. Oh, here we go. No, that's a planet. Just digging through. That's what you do. That's what you do when you're looking for something. So has anybody else thought about doing Carrie's challenge? And I did want an astronaut on this one. So maybe one of these. Now, the other thing about this, like this sticker book in particular, they all are outlined with white, which I don't like. So I cut all that off. The other thing I do with stickers is I always glue it down. I don't trust the sticker glue. So is anybody else thinking about doing the Carrie jelly plate challenge? Jelly paper, not necessarily the plate. He doesn't care even if you buy jelly plated faux papers. You know, it's just the idea that they be jelly plated papers. Is anybody else thinking about it? No? Yes? Thinking about it? Get the outline first, and if there's anything on the inside that I need to trim out. I don't like the white on stickers. I know some people like it. Bye, Orlean. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed the book haul flip through. I was excited to finally spend my, what do you call it? My Christmas gift card. Oops, get rid of that. From Annie. My birthday even came and went before I got to spend my Barnes & Noble. I'm watching TV and my coffee just fell on the floor. It's my fault? Oh my gosh. No, trust me, I've knocked over my water. Okay, so I am trying to decide where I want him. So there's like this, there's like this moth here. There's like this moth here, and I kind of want him in here somewhere, like maybe stepping on that moth, the back of the moth. Maybe he flew in. Maybe he flew in on that moth. Now, again, I'm gonna take the, it's called Art Glitter Glue, and I love this stuff, but for the longest time, I didn't buy it because I thought, I don't need any glitter glue. Thought it was glitter, but it's not. It's a good heavy-duty white glue. And I can't recommend this enough. I really love it. For little things. Now, if it's something big, I'm just going to get out my Eileen's tacky. You know, maybe it needs a little. He needs to be in here, but maybe he has it's kind of hidden in there on top of the moth, but maybe he needs some kind of a tether to something. You know, maybe he's tethered. I always like to tether, especially if I do time things like watches and stuff where I add time elements. I try to tether time. I try to do that time tethering. Time tethering. I need to be in the Wingnut book. Oh my gosh, space stickers are out of print. Oh, they are out of print now. Well, you can still get up. You can get different kinds of space stickers. I've had these forever. I mean, I got them at. I think I got them at Blick. I got these books at Blick years ago, 2014. So, but you can get other stuff. There's probably some in John Derian or Cabinet Curiosities. You can find stickers like this in other places. But I did want my little astronaut, and I do want a tether. But what do I want to tether him with? Do I want to tether him with a real string or something? And this one I did want. I don't think there's going to be a UFO in here. So, and Cabinet Curiosities is not going to have a UFO because they're curated images that I don't think there's going to be one. But let's look over here. It's not my only sticker books. Let's see. Maybe Imaginarium might, or Oddities and Curiosities might. This one might. These are also books you can get at the bookstore. I get these. I think there's 4 different ones that have come out. I get these at Books A Million. So this one is 978-07858-44280. And Kat and T, y'all do not have to go look all these up. I gave the ISBN. Y'all can look them up later. But there's a whole bunch of different ones of these. Now this one, it may have a UFO, but it's kind of more medieval, I think. And these have like little puzzles and quotes and all kinds of things in them as well. Where's a UFO when you need one? See, look, I've used a lot of these. So, or maybe that's where you're supposed to match them up. I have some. I have 2. Well, no, I only have one of this book. I do want a UFO. See, that's the thing when you want a certain item. So it's best if you a bunch of color book pages in here. It's kind of best if you can wing it, if you can, when you're doing collage, because then you can say, like I have a whole thing of watches and I could pull that out. My packet of watches. Let's see here. Got the maybe the Cosmos. Let's look at this ephemera. I mean this ephemera Portos book. Let's see. Maybe there's one in there. Hang on. But I was looking for my watches too. Is that it? No. Hang on. They're here somewhere. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. So good. Yeah, keep them all in these sleeves. It's so much easier. Hi, Bitty Penny. Who else am I missing? Tori, did I say hi to you earlier? I think so. Hi, Goldie. If y'all missed my book haul, you'll have to go back and watch it. Now I'm just working on some little postcards from this Kew Garden postcard box that I got at Barnes & Noble over the weekend. I'm looking for a UFO right now. Aren't we all? Just being funny. Okay, let's see. A lot of these are very cutesy. I don't do a lot of cutesy stuff. I give away a lot of those because I don't, or I use this, kind of thing. Because I don't do a lot of cutesy stuff. But I do like these backgrounds. This book has awesome backgrounds, or, full pages, rather. Let's see, I have another one, what is the other one called? Not Cosmos. I'll look it up here. I'll find it in a minute. Yeah, this one's going to have too much cutesy stuff. Okay, this is not going to do it, so hang on. All right, let's see. Steampunk. Let's see. Library, pillars, time. It has some astronauts. I don't know if that's going to have. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I'm doing a flip. I'm flipping. My medieval, because I'm working on my chess. Medieval. So I don't know. I may not be able to just put my hands right on one. Let's look at this time one. Okay, Tori, thank you. Let's see what's in here. See how they're all, I use them, they're torn up. That's why I keep them in sleeves. I thought I saw something space related in here, but maybe not. Might just have to go with a watch as opposed to a UFO, because I'm not seeing, or just a planet. See, these two could be connected. All right. Maritza, who else am I missing? There's half a UFO. Did I miss half a UFO in here? Look, if I need a color, I just punch something out. If I need a planet, I just punch something out. I bet this page right here actually might be from Cosmos, but I'll keep both those books in the same sleeve. See, I like my little astronaut there. And I just have it in my head to put a UFO on that one, but it doesn't have to be. I do like any kind of timepiece. I like this too, because it looks like maybe that one. So did anybody answer on the, I'll have to go back and look. I do scrub back through my chat to see if anybody answered me on doing Ceri the Crafter's challenge. Thank you, Kat. There's Portos collage books. Scrolling back, see if I've missed anybody. I'll probably have, Jane, just Miss Jane. Yeah, hi, Jane. Let's see. You're going to check it out? Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to cut this way down here. And I know like Deb E is doing, there's a 100-day challenge going on now where you just work on whatever you want for 100 days, whatever your medium is, whatever it is. It's a 100-day challenge. See, I like that. I know that's going on as well. Do I like it here? Do I like it over here? No, I kind of like it here because I like it's kind of hidden. Kind of liking the idea that's a little bit hidden in here. I do like that. And I like to put watch hands too. So let's see if I can connect these two here. Oops. Do I want it this way? Do I want it that way? I kind of like it this way. And then I could put a third watch hand on there. Let's do that. Let's kind of tuck them in right there. All righty. This is going to be too, I was going to say I could use Deb's new pens, but it's probably a little too thick. I'm going to need a thin pen, or like start with a Posca and then color it. Let's see here. All right, let's move this over here. Let's see, let's get a little rule, another ruler handy. Here we go. Maybe I'll make it straight and then curled. Let's see. Should we bend time? Let's bend time. Something like that. Go off the edge. Maybe some mist in there too. Like that. This one would probably need more. This one would be a good one for mist. But I need something in the sky. I need something in the sky. Do I need Lucy in the sky? Maybe a fish. Y'all still with the tour? Are we still here? Let me do a test. I'm not frozen, am I? All right, let's see. Am I moving? Can someone say something? Is my chat frozen? Oh, thank you, Marguerite. Okay, thanks, Kat. All right, let's see. I'm thinking of fish. Let's look over here in the cabinet of curiosities. See, they have space stuff, but they didn't have a UFO. All right. I am liking the idea, though, of maybe because of the color. I think it's the color that I'm liking. I'm liking the color of the dinosaur bones here. Again, I'd have to trim this, but I do kind of like that idea there. Be tucked up in there. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, thanks, Janet. Janet, do you know what I have an idea of some of the stuff you're going to do today, but are you going to, do you have a project plan, Janet? All right, I want to cut the nasal cavity out there. Try to be careful because it's thin. I'm probably going to trim it down even more. We had a beautiful weekend. It's supposed to be nice here most of the week, I think. Janet had that big snowstorm. Snowed her in. She got snowed in. Maybe Neurographics watches a who pins. Okay. You mean you got them, Janet? Is that what we're calling it? Well, I won't say nothing because it was funny. I'll let you have the humor in it. All right, let's see here. I want this in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to trim. I wanted to kind of trim it down because I don't really want them laying so much on top as I do just kind of being in there. That might be okay though. Let's go ahead and glue him down. Oops. Just pick them up, pick them up, pick them up before I glue them down to the board. You really do have to put the pin back in every time if you don't want to glue your. There we go. All right, let's see here. There we go. It's kind of like a little collage. I mean, like a camouflage collage. Camouflage collage. All right. Now is that white's probably dry. I can probably go over it with a little bit of the glitter. So it's not stark white. Kind of hidden a little bit, or knock it back a little. How many of y'all do any kind of small works like this size, or even ATCs or art cards? Do y'all do a lot of them, or you just do them randomly or occasionally, or when I send out cards for y'all to make? Otherwise you don't really. So I want to keep a little bit of the white just so that we don't lose it completely. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Up there too. Let's see. Belinda. So not a Goldie. I don't think I missed Goldie. All right, so there we go. Something like that. I just don't know. I'm still thinking of a fish, maybe. Let's see. But wouldn't mind an astronaut. These are too big, though. Let's see if I just go back to my space book for just an astronaut himself. And maybe one of the spaceships has landed on a leaf. Are y'all riveted? Isn't this riveting? And I like to show y'all that you can just make something not too complicated. You know, just a couple of images and a postcard or two. We'll do a giveaway in a minute. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I was just real excited about my book haul because, you know, that's my Christmas present from Annie. And I hadn't been able to go up there. Okay. So I was excited, especially about that John Derian book. If y'all want to see it, I'll show the John Derian book again. All right. So I'm wanting this kind of landed right in here. But if you flip through a sticker book with a couple of postcards in front of you, and just imagine whatever it is that sticker book, you know, image that catches your eye is, imagine it on the postcard that you have in front of you. And then don't be afraid just to glue it down once you go, oh yeah, that will probably work. If you overthink it or you know, you get 100 different, because I could do 100 different ideas on what I could, you know, glue down here. But if you do that, you might be there weeks. You know, you might be there weeks trying to decide what to put. So, you know, just because I can't find the UFO I want. So it's like, well, we got to come on. We got to move on. Maybe a planet or an astronaut. I still like the astronauts, I think. We'll find, let's do an astronaut. Maybe an astronaut standing Or no, I really kind of need a little one way out there, I think. A little tiny astronaut way out there. Maybe this guy. I'll hold him for a minute. Or this one. I like that. Let's just stick him back down. I like this guy. All right. Janet's talking about her markers. Well, she'll tell this. I think she'll tell the story of those markers on at 1. Right, Janet? That was quite amusing, Janet. Quite amusing. I know a lot of people don't care for fussy cutting. I wouldn't want to do it for hours and hours and hours, but it's not bad. You know, when you find an image that you want, it's like, oh man, I got to cut that out. It's worth it. It's worth it. I think this needs a little bit more. Right there. All right. I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll do a giveaway. Oh. All right. And I know the perspective is not right. He's as big as the ship, but, you know, it's an imaginary world. I'll say anything. All right, let's see here. We're tethering him to the ship. We'll let that dry for just a second, and I'll do the gold on that too. I'll do a BRB. Hang on, guys. All right. BRB. The cats, neither one of the cats have come in here today. What's up with that? Okay. Papers over there. All right. Oh, Ruth. Denise isn't here to affirm that little plot. All right. Let's see. All right. I think we'll make it go right into that flower. There we go. Maybe he's fueling up. Remember the other one that I did with the fish fuel Well, maybe this time he's fueling up with stamen, stamen fuel. Okay. All right. I like them, and they're simple, and they were fun. Lots of books. Oh, you're welcome, Mama Four. Okay, so let's see what I want to do here. Let's move some of this out of my way. Let's move my space and my time ephemera. This needs to go in here. All right. Get some envelopes here. There's 3. One more. I told you they fell down. They fell off the shelf. I don't know what made this fall, but it did. All right, 4 envelopes, 2 U.S., 2 international. Oh, this one got a little crunched. I don't trust that going through the mail. Don't trust that going through the mail. Let's get an uncrunched envelope. We have hard enough time getting the mail to where it's supposed to be without a crunched envelope, right? All right, so let's just set this aside for a minute, and I'm going to get out my Kew Gardens. I'm going to put in a couple. Going to make some little, let's see, I don't know if I need these big ones. Actually, I don't think I do. Probably don't need the big envelopes. Let's get the small envelopes because it's just going to be postcards. So let's save those for something bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So let me get some postcards over here. Some blanks and give y'all a cue card. Give you a cue card. Get it? Cue card. All right. All righty. Post-its. All right, let me put them together first, and then we'll do the... I love putting little kits together for you guys. It's fun. I think y'all like getting them. All right, so let's put in 2. These are just thin 4x6. They're not heavy like the cue cards. I love saying that now. Cue cards. But we'll put 2 of these in each. And then let's see. And let's get the cue cards out. I don't know why I put them all back in here. All right, let's see what we got here. You don't get to pick. I'm just going to pick. And see, they're really heavy. They're thick postcards. But I'm going to give y'all each one. I like these. They're cream color ones. I like them. Here we go. Like this. Like this. I think that's a pomegranate. Is that a pomegranate? Doesn't say. I think that's a pomegranate. And here's a mushroom. Let's do those. How about that? Everybody gets a cue card. And some 2 blank postcards. And this is not going to stay in this box, but for now. Then some stickers. Do we want some oddities and curiosities? Because that'll make you have to make something odd. Do you know what I mean? This will make you have to make something weird. All right, so let's look at this. Okay, here's some. Let me get my knife here. Here's some fish. Well, there's just all kinds of things. Now, I want to give y'all each a sheet, but I have to cut the sheet in half, okay? So, just say, oh, sheet. And then you can do something with it and make you some postcards and use the postcards I gave you. All right, let's find some more creatures or something. Here, this is a good one. Right. I don't want to give y'all like skulls and stuff. Not everybody likes that kind of stuff. So I'll try to keep it. I'll try to keep it not so, I mean, odd, but not so odd that like maybe half of one of these. Let's split this one into two. Here, let's do a half for each one of these characters. Let's see, like, and then half of another one. Okay, so I'm gonna cut them down like this. Same thing for this. I'm gonna cut them down so they fit in the envelope. The stickers are still, you know, the stickers are still stickers, right? Okay, now let's see. Let's find one more page to cut in half. Wait, I gotta find something. No, that's okay. Let's see. There's some birds, some phoenixes. Those will be good. All right. Some of those in there. A couple of these in here. A couple over here. Someone's gonna get a chicken. Conspiracy chicken. All right, there we go. We got stickers, postcards, and a cue card. Cue cards. All right. All right, let me go ahead and just put them all in the little envelopes here. If I win, you can send me stuff. They're gonna be random. They're gonna be random, Ruth. I'm just gonna put them in here. Don't know who's gonna get what. But you know, there's a U card. I mean, a Q card with a U card. All right, so let's go. I think the last time we did U.S. first, so we'll do international first. So international only. All right, how this works? Let me get. Don't put any numbers until I type in go. Okay. Let me get my iPad over here. Hang on, let me bring up random.org. Random. Okay, random.org. Verifying me that I'm not a bot. Okay, here we go. Random.org. Here's our little generator right there. When I type in go, put in one number only between 1 and 100. We're going to start with international only. Oh, thank you, Zinjin. Let me write you down for a thank you, Zinjin. Thank you so much. Don't send me. Well, you know, I do it anyway because I can't keep track of people. Go, well, you don't have to send me anything. Well, I know I don't have to, but I do. I do like to send y'all out thank you. So thank you, Zinjin. That's sweet. That's really sweet. All right, international only, 1 to 100. One number only. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag after I put in go. Don't change your number, move your number. Make sure you have all messages or live chat selected at the top so you see all the chat. We'll see all the chat, but if you want to see all the chat, you have to select that. Okay, so this is international only. Get down here. Whoops. Okay. 1 to 100. One number only. First two people closest. First two people closest without going over. Then we'll do US. I do that because there's less international people, and I like them to have a good shot at getting something as well, you know. All right, so there we go. Let's see, I gotta remember to put this in my description box. Might be an early day today, guys, because I've pretty much shown and talked about and done everything I was going to do today, and we're doing a giveaway. So I do want to get back to doing some more discs. I do want to do some more discs. I want to get back to that. But every time I think about it, I go, well, I got to finish my huge, big medieval chess poster journal. And I'm also working on the red journal, collage journal. Society of Idea Collector. Yeah, I did not pull anything out for that either. Let's see. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. First two people, international only. That doesn't count, Fox. You have to get it in before the stop. We just have to make that a hard rule. First two people closest to 67 without going over. 67 without going over. All right, let me scroll back. Let me see. Ruth had 44. Oh, Ann Makes got it right on the nose. So Ann Makes had 67 right on the nose. She had 67 right on the nose, so she'll be 1. And then let's see, scrolling back. Is it Ruth, Mrs. Money? Was it Mrs. Money Ruth with 44, I think? Yeah. And Ruth S., she's also Mrs. Money. But I know who she is. Me? Oh, me. Okay, it's not Ruth. Sorry, Ruth. It looks like I do not see me up there with 47. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, sorry, Ruth. It's me with 47. Okay, so it's me. We sometimes have to double check. Okay, me had 47. So it's me and Ann Makes. Okay, there we go. Okay. Me and Ann Makes. Am I right now? Okay. That's why we have my mods. My mods will tell me. They will go, no. Get this right now. All right. So there's that. Now we're going to do US only. Hang on, guys. We'll do it. We'll pick a new number. USA only. Wait till I type in go. USA only, 1 to 100. Okay, don't dilly-dally, doll or lollygag. You were going to send me a text? Okay. Pamela, that number's not going to count. I've not put in go yet. Wait till I type in go. Okay, you can still put that number in or a different one, but that 90 is not going to count, okay? Because I have not typed in go yet. We have to be strict on the stop and goes. Otherwise, it gets really convoluted. Okay? All right, there we go. USA only, 1 to 100. Put a new number or a same number. Either way, Pamela. Okay, put a new number or the same one, whatever you want to do. But that one won't count, that first one. Okay? All right. I'll give everybody a minute. There's more US people, so yeah. What can I guess I could talk about doing the Ceri the Crafter project, although I already know what I'm doing. I'm trying to think of an example for you guys for the Society of Idea Collector, but maybe we'll just make it on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do that on Wednesday. Okay, y'all get your numbers in. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Pamela, did you put you in a new number or the same number? I don't see where you put in a number, Pamela. Put in another number. I don't want you to be excluded. But I'm not seeing it. Maybe she's not hearing me. I don't know. All right, I'm going to count down, guys. Yeah, but you put in 90 before I hit go. Did you put it in after the go? You have to put it in again, Pamela. It was before the go. Did she put it in again? All right, I'm not seeing it, but I'll take y'all's word for it. Yeah, I don't see where she put it in a second time. Janet, did she put it in a second time and I'm not seeing it? It's after the go? Okay. All right. All right. All right. That's all she did. Thank you, guys. I just want to make sure I try to do it fair and square, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's pick a new number. Let me bring up my iPad again. We'll pick up a new number. All right, here we go. New number. 38. First two people closest to 38 without going over. 38 without going over. Let me scroll all the way back. Wait. There we go. Okay, 38 without going over. I'm looking. I see Molly had 35. Beth had 33. Okay, is it Molly with 35 and Beth with 33? Beth Schuler. And hi, BDI Beth. I think that's what it is. Y'all double check. Molly Newland with 35, Beth Schuler with 33. Let me scroll all the way down. Yeah, okay. Newland had 35 and Beth Schuler had 33. Is that correct, guys? All right. I think everybody's saying yes. All right. And I have everybody's address that we said. Unless y'all moved. If y'all moved and didn't tell me, then you need to send me your address. Molly, do I have, if Molly, I'm going to use the same address I have for you unless you've moved. Email me, okay? All right, there we go. So I got everybody's address in this case. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I'm glad everybody had a good time, I hope, and seeing some sticker books and my new book haul and a couple of postcard ideas. And I have it. Okay, thanks, Molly. Do y'all have any questions or comments before we head out? And I'll just go ahead and leave a little early. BD, I bet I quickly scanned through the live from the beginning and just got caught up now. Okay, you want to see the books? All right, Beth. And I gotta say, BDI Beth does. I think she's still doing jewelry. Do you still have your Etsy shop, BDI Beth? Is it open? If you do, Hubster loves that name. He thinks BDI Beth is an awesome avatar name. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, Kat. So, BDI Beth, do you still have your Etsy shop open? I'm not sure. If you do, guys, y'all need to check out. She has some cool stuff. Hi, I said hi to Tori. Let's see. Thanks, Terry Brett. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'll just head on out. We'll see you in a couple hours at Janet's. And hi, Star Love. Anybody else coming in that I might have missed? Etsy shop is on vacation mode until next week. Okay, so until next week. Still doing rings and earrings and coins and from coins and tokens. So y'all need to go check that out. But yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks, Janet. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks everybody for being here. I hope y'all enjoy. It's a little short today, but that's okay. I wanted to do my book haul today and didn't have too many projects planned. So there we go. Kat put in a link. All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you at Janet's. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, guys.